everyone.
Hi friends.
Today we are here for class 6, Geography chapter, our Earth and Solar System. Agrima, do you know anything about the solar system?
Yes, solar system consists of heavenly bodies which include Earth, planets, comets, asteroids and meteoroids.
Yes, our solar system is having all these things. These all are the part of solar system. Do you know what is universe? Universe is a combination of different galaxies. Our sun and stars are also part of the galaxy. And we are in which galaxy we are? That's name is Akash Ganga.
Or Milky Way.
Yes, the another name of this is Milky Way. So, you know, we are having a lot of distance between these stars and the sun from the earth. So, we are just calculating the distance between these in the light year. What unit we are using?
Light year.
Light year. And do you know the speed of light is around 30,000 kilometer per second. Speed of light is 30,000 kilometer per second. This light year, we are just seeing the distance which is covered by the light within 1 year. So we are saying light year. So you know about the stars. Stars are also heavenly bodies. Those are form of different gases and these are having its own heat and light. Do you know how the stars are formed, Agrima?
Yes, stars are formed from the cloud of dust in the space. This is known as nebula. And the nearest star to the earth is Proxima Centauri.
The stars are formed with the cloud of gas and dust. And that is called nebula. And she told you which is the nearest star?
Proxima Centauri.
So now we will discuss about the solar system. As she told earlier, solar system is containing all the things like the planet, satellite, sun, moon, asteroids, meteoroids and comets. All are the part of the solar system. Now we will discuss these things which are the part of solar system. First we will discuss about the sun. Do you know anything about the sun?
Yes, sun is the largest member of solar system and it is the main source of heat and light on the earth.
Yes, she is right. Sun is the largest member of the solar system. It is the main source of heat and light. Do you know? Sun is very hot. Everyone knows it. Sun is very hot. As you know that when the sun is there, its outer part is having the temperature around 6,000 degree centigrade. And the middle part of the sun is very hot. It's too much hot. And the light which is coming from the sun to the earth, I told you the speed of light is 30,000 kilometer per second. And when the light from the sun is coming to the earth, it's taking around 8 minutes 20 seconds. And the gravitational pull of the sun is keeping all the planets together. This was about the sun. Now we will discuss about the planets. You all know we are having the 8 planets. Those are the part of solar system. Can you tell us the name of the 8 planets according to the distance from the sun?
Yes, there are 8 planets: Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus and Neptune.
Very good. Anything else you know about this?
Yes, they are classified into 2 groups like inner planets, Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, and they are also known as terrestrial planets.
Yes.
And outer planets, they are Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus and Neptune, and they are also called gas giants.
Yes, these are the inner planets. These are outer planets. These 4 planets are in the coming inner orbit and these are in the outer orbit. You all know these planets are not having their own heat and light. Else, sun is having its own heat and light. These are reflecting with the light of the sun. All the planets are reflecting through the light of the sun. They all are moving in their fixed path, in their orbit. In their elongated path, they are moving. So, they have their fixed path there. So these are the planets, and all planets are having the different qualities. Now we will discuss about the Earth. You all know Earth is that planet on which we are living. Earth is a unique planet. Do you know why Earth is a unique planet?
Yes, because it has present water on all its sides.
Because water is present on the Earth. So because of the water, Earth is also called blue planet. And why Earth is a unique planet? The first question was it. Earth is a unique planet because it's having all favorable condition for the living things. It's having the favorable temperature for us. We are having water on it. We are having a blanket of atmosphere around it which is containing so many gases. Even the oxygen is also, which is our life supporting gas. And that atmosphere is protecting us from some harmful rays, ultraviolet rays. So these all are the things, water, temperature, atmosphere, which are making our Earth a unique planet. And because of the presence of water, you all know more than 70% of the part of the Earth is covered with water. So when we are seeing the Earth from the space, it's looking blue. That's why it is called the blue planet also. Earth is that planet, and it is the only planet in all the planets which is having these qualities. As you know, we are having another planets also. Earth is having moon as a satellite. Moon is a natural satellite. If we will talk about other planets, then our first planet, Mercury, and second, Venus, is not having any moon. Venus is also called Earth's twin. Do you know why it is called Earth's twin? Because it is just looking like the Earth. When we are seeing in the space, then these both planets are looking same. That's why Venus is called the Earth twin. But there is no life on the Venus. Third planet Earth is our. Then fourth planet Mars. This is in the space, and it is also having two moons. So it's having two satellites. Do you know all the moons are counted as the satellites? So Earth is having one satellite, Mars is having two satellites. When we will talk further about our another planets like Saturn and Jupiter, those are having around 53 moons. Then we will talk about Uranus. It's having around 27 moons. And when we will talk last about the Neptune, we are counted there around 8 moons. So all the planets are having, it is different. Are you able to understand the meaning of satellite? Just like the planets. Our planets are moving around the sun in a fixed path. Just like that. Satellite is that which is moving around the planets. Satellites are those which are moving around the planet. Those are called satellite. So Earth is having natural satellite. Moon is our natural satellite. It's moving around the sun. And you know, when Earth is having two movements, rotation and revolution, these are responsible for day and night and for changing in the weather. When Earth is moving around the sun, this is responsible for the changing in weather. And when moon is moving around and Earth is also rotating on its axis, you all know Earth is also rotating on its axis. Always it is rotating. So this is cause of day and night. Have you seen moon is looking different every time? Every fortnight it is changed. Because the phase which is getting the reflection of sunlight on the moon, that we can see. And as it's moving around the earth, so which part is visible? We are just counting according to that. So that's why we have divided this in the duration of 14 or 15 days. One is Amavasya, when we are not able to see the moon. It is dark night because at that time moon is not receiving any light from the sun. And the Purnima, on that day we are having the full moon because at that time our moon is just receiving all light from the sun. So this was all about the moon and planets. Is it?
Yes.
Now this is the time for the asteroids. Do you know something about the asteroids?
Yes, the solid objects in the space are known as asteroids.
Yes, these are the asteroids. And what are the meteors?
Yes. Every night we are seeing some streaks in the night which are known as meteoroids.
Yes, these are the meteors. Have you seen the street lights in the sky at the night? Those are meteors. Sometimes we are saying them the shooting stars also. When a spark of light is moving there, so we are saying ki shooting star we have seen. That is meteors. And you all know the stars, those are forming a pattern. Stars are forming a pattern. That pattern is called constellation. That is in the different shape. We are recognizing them at that key. These are like looking like the man, looking like any animal and other things. We are comparing those patterns. Do you know which is the main constellation?
Yes, the most recognizable constellation is Saptarishi, which is made up of 7 stars.
Yes. So this was all about this chapter, the Earth and the solar system. Here we study about the solar system and all the things which are the part of solar system like star, planets, and the main planet are Earth, Moon, satellite, and meteors, asteroids, and everything. So this was all about this chapter. Okay, it's over for today.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and comment.
Yes, always be like and subscribe our channel. So this was all about it. We will meet in the next chapter. Bye everyone for today.
Bye.